opportunities we have here, all the ways that you
No, we number about 21,000 undergraduate students with 28,500 graduate students. So as you can tell, a considerable increase for sure. We are currently on our University Park campus, which is the main campus. We also have our Health Sciences campus, which is about 6 or 7 miles northeast of here. And that's home to our graduate programs in medicine and pharmacy, as well as free teaching hospital.
Campus center, and that's the name implies it is kind of a central place on campus. We like to say that it's home to our
We also have satellite campuses in places like Washington, D.C., Sacramento, and on the Catalina Islands, which is also where you'll find our Wrigley Institute for Environmental Sustainability. Also, if you were to take sailing, that's where you'd go for your final. You'd sail from the coast of Los Angeles to the Catalina Islands. It's very cool.
As we went out, you may have noticed that kind of open area right outside, right there. That's a food court right there. So a lot of students will go there.
I'm going to stay quiet.
They have appendix.
This gets a little noisy.
They have Burger Crunch, they have the cheese, people out by Eagle.
Thank you. Okay, so this is Town Plaza. It's a really big point of intersection because we've got Cruisedown Parkway, which is usually very crowded throughout the day during school year. And then, of course, this traffic really does connect all Wrigley campus. This right here is Alumni Park. So they're setting it up for convocation, which is what happens when students are introduced to the student body. So like all of the incoming freshmen right now are going to be moving in these next few days, and then they're going to all sit in those chairs, and each school will have their own banner, and they'll all kind of parade around, just have a good time and celebrate their entry. We also have commencement right in Alumni Park. It has also been visited by presidents like Barack Obama or JFK or Gerald Ford. It's really also important for our students because it's the most Instagrammable spot on campus. On the other side, we have Bromard Auditorium. This is our largest performance venue, and you'll usually see guest speakers here, or maybe large lectures, performances by the orchestra or the symphony. Has anyone seen the movie Legally Blonde? Yes. Okay. Does Bromard maybe look familiar to you at all, perchance? Well, yes, that's correct. So that's where Elle checks into Harvard. It is her dorm. We like to say that USC, thank you very much, has played Harvard more times than Harvard has played Harvard. Just a little fun fact. This right here is our Dr. Joseph Medicine Crow Center for International and Public Affairs, also known as CPA for short. So this is home to our Dornsife College, or the Dana and David Dornsife College of Letters, Arts, and Science. This is a longer name. This is going to be split into 3 branches. It is our largest undergraduate academic school. So we have our social sciences branch, and that's within this building. So you'll have majors like economics, defense. So you'll have majors like economics or political science or NGOs and social change, things like that. There's also got a natural sciences branch and a humanities branch, and these centers are just most towards that area of campus, and we'll see them later on. Do I have any questions before? Anything I've mentioned? Yep. Okay, cool. This is our Yogi Memorial Library. You might have seen it from the room passing by, but it is pretty obstructed here just because of complications. It is a reference library on campus, so people will go there if they're interested in checking out research materials or a paper, or just to study. It's really deathly quiet in there sometimes. I don't know if I'm scared to move the chair and then like be scandalized. I don't know, but it's very beautiful. And we also have tons of books. I think about 1 million within the building, 800,000 within book stacks. So very huge. This right here is McCarthy Quad. It's where we have all of our concerts. So we'll have our Welcome Back concert, our Spring Fest concert, and then our Conquest concert, which is during the weekly fight school across town. Outside of those, we also have a weekly farmers market on Wednesday. finals is our Trojan marching band actually will stand in the fountain and pray at about 5 a.m. to wake up everyone who's been studying there late at night. Yes, in the fountain.
I personally run like caffeine runs through my veins, and like so many students here just run on coffee. So there's never short a place to get coffee here. But they also have in over Washington, there's Virginia Cafe, which is pretty good standard.
This white building, I have to mention, all of our Whitney alumni have it. So it's a rather historical building on campus because it is originally were housed with those 50 students. Now it holds all of our past students. So if you're ever looking for any alumni, you can definitely head in there and check out their Google photos. This is our Marshall School of Business hub. It's called Regina Hall. We do offer 5 different majors at Marshall. So we offer business administration, accounting, business and cinematic arts, business and artificial intelligence, and then our World Bachelor of Business. So the World Bachelor of Business is probably the most popular because our students spend their first year here at Marshall. They go to the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology for their second year, and then they go to the Bocconi University in Milan, Italy for their third year. For their fourth year, they get to choose any of those 3 to return to, and then they graduate with 3 different degrees as well. Behind me is our Rapid News Falls, which is where Seoul High School of Public Policy. At Seoul High, students study real world issues like transportation, housing, shelter. Well, housing and shelter are relatively the same, but basically we have degrees in urban studies and planning, real estate development, public policy. So stuff to do with cities and how they function. Any questions?
What's the major that has a lot of it?
Yes, so the World Bachelor of Business program. Yeah, I would check it out. It's very, very cool. Yes.
Is this for all of like the major classes in the house? If you're majoring on one of those?
In price? Likely yes. It is a pretty small school. I mean, we'll have like probably your general education classes elsewhere, but once you get into those upper division courses that are more specific to your major, you'll probably end up having more classes in here than not. We do also have graduate programs here, so just sharing the space a little bit. Any other questions? Yeah. Our average class size is 26. They're taught by a combination of the faculty, like the professor and then the TA. So the lecture will be, of course, the professor, but then we'll have the special sessions about the lecture.
Huh?
Dr. kind of gives out.
I don't know how to do that. This is fine now.
Also for office hours. Or we'll do like the same thing. Talk to them one-on-one. Any other questions? Yeah.
What, sit on the floor? That ain't gonna do nothing.
So the majors are public policy, urban studies and planning, and then real estate development.
The little business major sounded cool.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
You get to go to 3 different countries
cool.
and you get 3 different business degrees. What?
You about to sign up?
That sounds pretty crazy.
You gonna be doing freshman orientation? Or not freshman, but
No, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't have to do all of this. I would just get a post-bac. Post-bac, that's what it's called. So you only have to take the major classes.
mm,
Because you're
Are there any other questions you have? Within the community, we have different libraries. So I mentioned there's a lot of reference materials, and we also have the music library, the cinematic arts library, and then also our theater library. They have some arts bottleneck because of the complications. Try to avoid the
It's called the USC ID. Yeah.
amounts of time. So you do have semester-long programs, and then we also have things called May Masters or July Masters, which are usually about a week long within the month of May or July. You might do a May Master or a July Master for a language, like my friend Trisha did when she went to Argentina.
No, I heard the band.
And you might take your language class in this building right here, which is Mark Paper Hall in Humanities for short. We are currently walking through Founders Park. It is known as Founders Park because within this trough sat the Whitney Alumni House during the founding of the university. In Founders Park, we have a lot of scary schools. They come up and they will take food from you. They will jump out of trees and scare you like they did to me. And some of them even have collars because our professor, one of them, is doing research on their birds. Yeah.
Squirrel. I really like them.
Does anyone have any questions about
You know they have a
anything
zebra
I've
fish
mentioned?
up here? It's cool. I didn't know. And my professor needed to test for that. And the zebra fish is right here. This is not the one that you got into the TV. Here.
This here is Eileen North Cinema Theater. It's home to our most popular class on campus called the Theatrical Film Symposium. It's about a 4-hour-long class where students watch brand new movies. Movies so new that they haven't been released to the public yet. Oh, what was that? Yeah. So we have cast and crew members that come and talk to our students about the movie and what it was like to work on the project. Oh gosh, basically every Marvel movie that recently released. That's really funny, yes. Lots of great movies. It is very Sinatra themed, which I think is pretty unique and kind of funny. But yes, through the Theatrical Film Symposium, you can take a guest for free. So if you have a friend in the class, you can go without having to do any of the work. Or you could take the class yourself and then bring someone, share the experience. Does anyone have any questions? No? You can definitely take the Theatrical Film Symposium course even if you're a major in, say, photography. The school that I'm a part of, we have a split between the types of programs you can get. So we have a Bachelor of Fine Arts program that is more structured and comprehensive, and that's usually the style that you'll see in a lot of our art schools. But then we also have a Bachelor of Arts program, which is liberal arts. So it's very easy to double major, take up a minor with the BA. But if you didn't even want to be a major in SDA, but you really wanted to be a part of a show, you could be a part of an ISP, an independent student production. So that's done entirely by students, from the director to the actors to the lighting designers. So if you are involved in theater in high school and you want to continue it but not necessarily major in it, you definitely can still be involved. We are going to walk through our music complex, home to our Thornton School of Music. We do offer a conservatory style-based education, Bachelor of Music programs in different instruments or maybe even vocal performance. But we also offer a Bachelor of Science in Music Industry. That's focused more on artist management and live promotion than playing a particular instrument. And one of the graduates from that program actually manages a little known somebody called Billie Eilish. Not sure if any of you have heard of her. So, within Thornton, you can also take a class like Easy Fingerstyles Beatles, so you can learn Beatles songs on the guitar all semester long. Being just south of downtown LA is also really helpful for the students who do major in Thornton because they get to do cool things like sing backup for Hosier, which my friend Kevin, who's an opera major, did. Or maybe you'll sing backup on a soundtrack, like Creed or Bucket. Alright, so now we're going to enter in. Alright, this right here is our Kaufman School of Dance. We offer a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance. That is the only degree we offer there. However, we do have tons of minors. And again, you can take the class within Kaufman, even as a non-major. And we do have 2,500 students advantage of that. We offer beginners to advanced level courses in all different types of dance if you've done that and you want to continue your study. If you were to head straight down this street, you'd run smack into our University Village. So that was opened in 2017. It has 2,700 bed spaces. That's where I'm living right now. It also has a lot of eateries that you can visit. Lots of people just love to hang out, get a bit of eat, and maybe study with your friends. Dulce is my favorite spot, and Greenleaf. They're in a tie. So if you want to check that out, I highly recommend doing so. This perpendicular street will lead you, if you head that way, to the University Religious Center, and then if you head the opposite way, to the Engelman Student Health Center and the pharmacy. We're going to head through this building here. Does anyone have any questions? Yes.
Are there, like, you know how you said that they were apartment buildings? Do they have RAs too?
Yes. Every building and every floor will have an RA, as long as it's on University Park campus and it's on campus housing. So it depends. You might still get placed in Gateway, even if you're applying through the on-campus housing application. So in that case, there would be an RA. And you apply. You just apply. I actually was one as well. They go through. There's the online. Oh, sorry, I don't know what. These aren't. Oh. There's an online application, and then you have to get it. And then you can get that. You can major in the most popular TV and film production. You can also take a look at writing in TV and film, or maybe digital animation, or game art, or themed entertainment. There are different ways you can get involved, and if you don't want to be a major, you can minor in something like screenwriting or the entertainment industry. Are there any questions about any of that? Okay, we can keep moving this way. We also have a coffee bean and tea leaf within this building. I always love to stop there before class to get coffee. Or they have really good vegan banana bread. Yeah, you can use your dining dollars for the places on campus. The village is different, but definitely once you get on campus, you can use them for the various places.
What do we like?
Are there any other questions? No? Okay. Our School of Cinematic Arts students may interact with lots of cool alumni. People like Shonda Rhimes. Anyone know the TV series that Shonda? Yeah. Grey's Anatomy. Anything else? Bridgerton. That's my personal favorite. I love the way you said it too. It was like Bridgerton. It's beautiful. We also have people like John M. Chu, who is the director of Crazy Rich Asians, and then also In the Heights. I believe he's also the upcoming director of Wicked, so he's really big into the movie musical. But through these big elephant doors, we have our sound stages. We do have 4 of them within the School of Cinematic Arts, and that's where you'll see all of our students building sets. They have huge lighting configurations, and they'll make their TV series and their movies there. Anyone have any questions about that? No? Okay. Do I have any sports fans here? Kinda? Yeah. Would you maybe be able to tell me how many Division I sports teams we have here at USC? No? We're gonna come up this way. 51. That's a very generous guess. We do have 21. So about 30 less. Yes, there's 9 men's, 12 women's teams. And we have won over 125 national championships with those teams, so we're really, really proud. Within this building, this is called Heritage Hall. It's kind of the epicenter for all things athletics. So this is where our athletes will come to take a nap, visit the sports medicine facility, practice, work out. Have any of you heard of Beyonce? Yes. I'm gonna just say yes for everyone, and if you don't, I don't know what's going on. But when she was doing the halftime show for the Super Bowl, she actually used our half court downstairs as her place of practice, which I think is always fun to mention. Within the building, we do have 7 Heisman Awards. Anyone know what a Heisman Award is? Got it? Yeah, it's the award for the best football player nationally in college. We have lots of them, and I'm really, really excited about that. You can't touch any of them. One of the only places in the world you can do so. Just ask that you don't smack them. We will be entering for a quick bathroom and water break, and I'll be in the corner if you have any questions. But it'll be up to you. No.
Take every single class.
They're interested because they're only about double majors.
Bathrooms and water off to the right.